investigators are trying to figure out what went wrong that led to a freight train crashing into a parade float full of war veterans and their wives. Good evening, friends. I'm Dave Ward.
And I'm Gina Gaston. 4 people are dead and 17 more injured because of this crash during a public event this evening in Midland. In the last few hours, we have learned a lot more about what happened. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica Willie is here with those details. Jessica?
Yeah, Gina, these veterans had survived tours in places like Iraq and Afghanistan, only to be involved in this tragic event back here at home. The annual patriotic parade came to an abrupt and shocking stop. This happened around 4:30 this afternoon. The train blocked the view for following parade participants. On the opposite side, though, emergency crews tended to the victims. These are the first photos out of Midland after this deadly collision. Onlookers were devastated. 2 18-wheelers with flatbed trailers carrying wounded veterans and their families to an annual banquet in their honor were crossing the Union Pacific tracks when the train plowed into them. The first flow cleared, but the second did not. Some riders jumped off just in time. 2 people died instantly. Another 2 died at the hospital. 17 others were injured, 7 critically. Eyewitnesses report the crossing gate did not go down before the floats crossed the tracks. However, when tested afterwards, a Union Pacific spokesman said the lights and gates were working, and prior, the train crew sounded the horn. Within minutes, people turned away from this carnage, grabbed hands, and prayed. Sirens from police cars in the parade may have drowned out the sound of the train barreling down. A Union Pacific spokesman tells me there was a black box and recorder on board. They will be used in this investigation. Jessica Willie, 13 Eyewitness News.